Can you throw that to me? Yeah. Yep. Okay. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, TheLazyGirlWorld, and I'm back with another review. I saw Tenet last night. Let me tell you, it was something. I'm not really sure what it was, but it was something. There was a lot of things happening. I looked to the left of the screen, confusion. Looked to the right of the screen, confusion. I looked to the middle of the screen at Mr. Washington and Mr. Pattinson's faces. Confusion. I don't really know what was going on. I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of action. There was a lot of talking. There was a lot of music. And I was like, yeah, I'm feeling it. And I was like, I don't really know what I'm feeling though. I was feeling confusion and excitement all at the same time. So the movie starts out with John David Washington in a van, all blacked out in his black outfit. They go into a little, what is those things called? A little symphony. They all up in a little symphony, and they're trying to get the operative out, we find out. But at the same time, they're trying to get some operatives out. The police are there. We thinking police there to do right, wrong. Police is there to do wrong, okay? And during this time of them trying to get the operative out, realizing there's some bad guys in there planting some bombs, we see a bullet that comes in reverse. He's like looking at somebody, and he sees something going on with the wall, and he's like, ugh. I almost got shot with the bullet that came out the wall. And I was there, and I was like, word, he almost got shot with a bullet that came out the wall. What's that mean? I don't know. A lot of things happening. He finally makes it out. He gets taken to some train tracks, and then he gets introduced to Tenet, okay? Then we get introduced to Tenet, okay? But were we already introduced? We don't really know. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. That introduction leads you into a world of confusion. Like I said at the beginning, there was never a time when I wasn't confused. There was a time when I was like, I know what's going on, and then I realized I don't know what's going on. I am confused. Every fight, I was like, what? Then sometimes I was like, huh? And then when they were talking, I was like, I get it now. And then I was like, is Christopher Nolan smarter than me? Like, I don't understand what he's thinking. I don't understand how he's thinking what he's thinking. So I'm gonna go with that he's not smarter than me because, pride. But it was a great movie, even though I was confused. It definitely is going to take a second watch. John David Washington, absolutely amazing. He was in there kicking butt. I saw some of the videos of him practicing, all the fights. It was great. It was amazing. In the movie, he was super believable. Robert Pattinson. Let me tell you, I had my doubts about him as the Batman, but watching this movie, I already know he's going to be an amazing Batman. The performance he gave in this movie was amazing, and I am now a Robert Pattinson fan. Okay, so thank you, Robert Pattinson. Did a great job. One of the other things was the musical score. It was there. I was aware of it, heard it the whole time, and it added everything to it. Christopher Nolan said that Travis Scott was the song that he needed to really bring that movie over the top, and it was true. It was amazing. I didn't realize I needed that song until I heard that song, and I was like, oh yes, this song is great. So the thing is, you will be confused, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with being confused in a movie and needing to watch it again. It's just the thing, he did Inception, and if you were confused in Inception because you didn't really know what incepted was, I don't even know if that's a word. Maybe. Who knows? If you were confused in Inception, then you're going to be confused here, and that's okay. This thing is about backwards stuff. There are people going backwards and people going forwards at the same time. You will most definitely need to watch it again to understand all of the moving parts, because there are so many moving parts in this movie. So hopefully I don't think there should really be anybody saying that this movie is bad. And if they thought it was bad, they did not watch it. Okay, and they probably didn't watch it a second time. If anybody says this movie is bad, just tell them to watch it a second time and then tell you. And then if they come back and still say it's bad, then they just don't like good movies. And that's on them, okay? And we don't listen to those people that say this is a bad movie. We block out all the haters and we keep it pushing. Go see this movie twice because, like I said, didn't understand it the first time. Now, with all of that, with all of the confusion, I understand what this movie was supposed to be. I understand what this movie is, and that's why This movie gets an A from me. It'd probably be an A plus when I watch it the second time, but I didn't want to give it a plus or a minus, you know, seeing as how I was slightly confused. But I know it's going to get better. I'm sure there's going to be somebody like, how are you going to grade a movie if you were confused? Just like I did. You know, the movie deserves an A. It's got an A. Peace.